Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, welcome back to more of Persona 5 Royal. Last time we burned down most of the remaining days until the deadline slash plot development stuff that, would typically come with the change of heart. Did have the surprise that Kanashiro had a really quick change of heart though, we're just waiting for the rest of the story to play out if that makes sense. Honestly, caught me by surprise, I entirely forgot it had happened. Now with that said, we are in the evening, we got 4 days to go, soon to be 3. And it is a Tuesday. The only person particularly texting us is Oya. They have the Devil Arcana. We could try and match with them at some point, but not sure. They're still in the early ranks, so we'll head straight on over. And yeah, no, we started their social link last episode on account of I like it. So, a bulletin board, huh? So, the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. The kind of information doesn't usually see the kind of light of day. You don't have any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice! You've got some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, they sound like kids on the playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act so high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth much in the end. Worth? What about their justice? That's hilarious. You think they're actually virtuous? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization, or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why, it's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the Culture and Entertainment Department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean. Don't say another word that has nothing to do with my source. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, damn it, I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Ahem. Oh, that's some mezcal you've got. Anyway, why are you going to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? I like the atmosphere, it's for the article. Tell me about that incident. It's for the article. That's right. You are a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. Well, at least now I know you're going to be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? I feel like my bond with Oya is growing deeper. We did not do Stella there, we could do with a matching Arcana persona. Devil, we may take a quick trip to the Velvet Room, just see if we got anything pre-registered. What's taking so long, Lala-chan?
I said...
Where's my drink? Did they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain sloshed reporter drank it all. Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you forever. Just kidding. I was able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel my charm has increased. I'll take that. Again, we need charm for a few social links, so hanging out with Oya is definitely the right port of call if we want to double up on time. So, see you later. Don't forget to bring more juicy info, okay? Again, she's a drunk, but she can be my drunk, you know? And that brings us into the 6th.
Really?
Shogi, that's a grandpa-ass game to get into now. That's back in fashion. There's a lot of young shogi pros out there right now. I've been following Fumi Togo. She's incredibly skilled for a high school student, not to mention pretty. I heard she hasn't played much lately, though I hear she practices alone in a church somewhere. She plays shogi in a church? I don't get it, seems strange.
Hey.
Did you hear that? About that sounds pretty familiar. Yeah, we already visited her, I believe. Yeah, she must be the same one that Yusuke mentioned earlier. I didn't realize she was a famous shogi player.
Good morning.
I'm Yama-senpai. Lucky it's such a nice day out today. I was worried I'd miss morning training with the meet coming up, but if you're here then I should still feel safe. Ugh. Whatever you say, silly red-haired lady. And immediately into the after school, that's what we like to see. And ooh, it's raining, so that limits our choices, and Anne is hanging around. Oh, hang on a second, Ayama Ichome. In this day and age, I swear I saw you, Ryuji. Okay, sorry, invert camera controls, they're bane of me. But, are you ready to hang out?
Sup?
You're really not taking all this sitting around crap.
Hey.
You're gonna go train for a bit? We're gonna get rusty if we don't keep ourselves active. We're gonna get closer, we're not gonna deepen just yet, but he is quite close to being maxed out. Unless there's something else. I mean, Anna's available. Her social media, I do need to keep link. I do need to keep a bit of steam on, but in terms of pure Ryuji moment, and also that means we can ditch Agathion as Persona sooner. I'm gonna hang out with him, and ooh, okay, we can go somewhere fun. Yeah, we unlocked a bunch of stuff last episode, didn't we? So, famous district for its ramen. I think we've already been there. Suidobashi. Enjoy the arcade spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a dating expert. Let's get there. He sounds like he's gonna have a fun time of. Weather's no good today. You are mean. You are mean. Tsukishima. Monjayaki will remind you of the good old days. Oh, yeah, sure. That's indoors, right? Sure. Oh, you wanna go to that Monja shop? Let's make some tasty memories, dude. Let's get going. And to make tasty memories, we then did. Man, I hope our order comes soon. My stomach's really getting ready to go. They're teasing us with that delicious smell wafting in here. Just make sure you don't wolf it down too fast and burn the inside of your mouth. I can say the same to you. Want to see who can eat more? Burns make it taste better. Let's have a competition. Yeah. Bring it on. You're gonna regret going up against my stomach, though. We'll start right when the Monja gets here, because cooking it is part of the contest too. Ooh, wait, it's coming over. Oh, I can't eat anymore. You ain't bad, Ren. I guess we tied. Oh, I'm totally gonna win next time. You better remember that. Oh. I gotta say, man, it tastes great when I'm with you. Thanks for asking me out here. I feel my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. That is exactly what we prescribed to having happen. Wow. Love to see it. Get me those quick and efficient and delectable results. Oh. I'm so sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season. They're right here, Sojaro. Anything trivia-wise on the TV? It's been a while.
I can't forget
No,
that.
okay, attack my hackers. Okay, it's Wednesday, so... You said that you only worked weekends. Stop spending your money on me, got it. You're telling me to stop spending money on you? No? You think I listen to instructions? What, are you serious? Fine, I'll be right there. I'll just I have to keep teaching you until you understand. Sorry, my reading comprehension is just shot through the floor today, apparently.
Jeez.
Are you serious? I told you the story about my sick little sister was a lie. You know you're being used for money and you still request me. It's fun. I want to know more. Who's the master here? Okay. Peace, calm, serenity, love, etc., etc. Well, I am thankful that you're requesting me, but... You really are one strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid, and yet you listening to everything I have to say. You're the complete opposite of me. I didn't even properly attend to my students' needs.
So...
The money is actually an apology. There was a student named Takase at the school I taught before he used Shujin. Takase-kun was considered a problem child since he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather, pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized that he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs just so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. But I was told it was wrong to only help certain students and not others. Then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate. And on top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takase-kun. How terrible. Yeah, but you could say the same about me. I got scared of losing my job or of having rumors spread about me, so I cancelled our upcoming tutoring sessions. Takase-kun was on his way to one of his part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all days, it was New Year's Eve and it had been pouring rain all day, and he died in a car crash. He sounded so depressed when I told him that I couldn't tutor him anymore, but then he said that it was no big deal because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I'd kept my promise to him. It's not your fault, it was bad luck. It was no one's fault. Takase-kun was exhausted from the tutoring sessions and working at all his part-time jobs. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault that he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me and take the issue to the media and Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but if word had gotten out, the school would have been done for. I wanted to continue teaching, no matter what. So I ended up paying them the apology money so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. Guardians, huh? It was my indecisiveness that backed him into a corner, and I blame myself every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sins. It seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangement, so... See? Nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others, so I don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. It's too late now, what about our deal? I want to see you again. Miyama-kun, you're really not the type to back down, are you? I guess we're in this together now I told you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do about the other teachers so you get free periods with them, too. I look forward to continuing our relationship. Oh, I feel myself extending beyond the mortal plane. More free time, more free time. I feel rich when I read that one. Alrighty then, time to clean. I'm gonna put more energy into it than usual today. Oh my, this room is so dusty. Even though I wipe the place squeaky clean each visit. Well, I guess it's all for you, Master. I'd work hard to earn my keep. Oh, wow, it's so dusty. If my cough is already this bad, maybe we'd better off tearing this place down than trying to clean it. Well, the chicness of this room, it really is its charm, so let's keep it as is. Alright, I have to go.
Thank you so much.
So she seems to have a cough of some kind. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. It's so soul draining. I'm just gonna talk normally and open to making sales calls this late anyways. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, but do you live in that cafe right now? There's always this nice curry smell around the place. Do you get to eat that place's curry every day? Curry is all I eat. You want some? Ooh, then I can serve it to you. Imagine if it was cooked by your own maid with lots of love. Okay, that was a joke, but God, I could go for some homemade curry right now. Sorry, I can't seem to shake this cough. I've been so busy lately. But I'll always be ready and waiting for Master to request me. Okay, don't stay up too late. Night. I think she's ready to rank up immediately, so we completely finesse that. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Good morning. It's hot again today. Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
We're fine.
As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already. If you say so then. Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
Yeah, I always find it weird that those random little morning conversations are voiced, but I don't mind it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like it means I'll put bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper, though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san. Tell me, what is traditional Tanabata food? I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth. Yeah.
Hey, wait!
Okay, she's obviously panicking, be a good guy and help her out. Traditional food? Okay, help me out. So Tanabata's about gods crossing a starry sky to renew once every year. It might have something to do with pomegranates, the Milky Way, spaceships. I'd say the Milky Way. Oh yeah, they gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other. So if the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way, salmon noodles, Welsh onion, Konopeto candies. Oh, I think the candies makes the most sense. I don't know, I'm not sure what that has to do with the Milky Way. So it's not about they're crossing a thing, so it's the Milky Way. Traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way. Welsh onion, as if it's salmon noodles. Yeah, I could see that. The Milky Way is like a long white bundle of them, right? The traditional food of Tanabata, it's gotta be some salmon noodles.
That's correct.
The traditional food for Tanabata is salmon noodles. Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease the demons. Over time, the pronunciation went from sakube to sakumen to salmen, a wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, salmon on Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams.
Thanks.
Hell yeah, and get us those points. It'd be helpful if we weren't already capped on the stuff. And oh, we get the knowledge point as well. Do not mind if I do. We doubling up with that. And oh, charm. Okay, I'll take charm. Definitely have no shortage of it required. Okay, 7-7 then. So Yusuke and you. What rank are you, strange little lady in red? Because you're gonna be getting up there now, right? Surely. Kasumi's rank 3. Christ. Okay. First things first, we're gonna get a Devil Arcana, and then we'll run into the companion, grab it, dip. Just because Oya is kind of what I focus on. I don't think we need one for the Street Orator. But we nail that, and then I think we're cool. And you know, hey, it's also something we use in fusions once we rank 10 her. So, do you have any business? Yes, I have some business. I need to seduce a woman double my age, and I need to do it now. I think it's the one time I've done the Eagle voice, at least for this game, properly, and it was, was that? It was Death, wasn't? I should probably do it. McCoy. No, is it Death or Devil? It's Devil. Yeah, you naughty, trying to get me to slip up? I don't think so. Although, we should probably, no, we want, fused by result. So, Devil, Andrus, McCoy, Agathia, are you kidding me? And Temperus and Emperor. Okay, definitely. I don't know how to describe that. That's really not something I want. So if we buy Andrus and we get McCoy and Agathion again, we good, right?
You can't handle this.
So, you saying I'm too? I said I'm too broke. All right. Well, you know, in that case, fair enough. I resign myself to that. I don't think there's anything else we can do with that, so maybe we just postpone all year until we can get something that matches. And with that, we actually have to wrap up our business shockingly quickly. Is that it don't work? Fine. Cool with me. We gone. So, those texts. Kasumi, I know I've got to do you. So I managed to get permission to practice in the school gym. I was thinking we do some training inside. We're gonna get closer soon, so yes, I'll go see you. Kasumi isn't responding. Oh. Sorry, my phone has been acting up. It just randomly shut off. Looks like it's okay now. See you. Oh, but you want to get some food in the cafeteria first? I'll go ahead and grab some seats first. I'll be waiting for you in the cafeteria, senpai. Well, looks like it's Kasumi time.
Senpai?
I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics I'm really interested in, and I figured something out. It's this. Making bento, potluck parties, this being. Making bento, I'd assume.
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook. You really need to regulate your diet in gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, I want to thank you, I made you a bento.
So anyway...
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family, but I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body type in mind, and knowing how much you exercise... Do you want it? I'm touched. And then I'm glad I put all that effort in. Chicken and eggs help you with fatigue. There's some beans in there too, and it's on brown rice. Weight control is important for gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics parts again. Anyway.
This looks good.
Let's dig in. That seems... Okay, is that all for you? We won't... Again, I need the points so we rank up quicker. Of course! I'll need every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical at me, Amakun? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off at practice.
So...
Come on, senpai. You'll be done before you know it. This is... It's a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. I keep tasting different parts, and it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. Amiyama-senpai, you okay? Your eyes are glazing over. This is definitely unique. This tastes like... It's great! Yeah, be encouraging, be encouraging. Why do you sound like a robot? Maybe there is none in the flavor? I thought using too much would be bad for you. Was it too white? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry, were you not a fan of the flavor? Oh wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones. Oh, I don't know what I just selected there.
I'm so sorry.
I did this all wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiments to change the flavor. Once I fix them, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Maybe I should get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso. Do you think Dr. Mariki will have some salt? Calm down. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. This looks fine as is. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat.
Thank you for the meal.
That was delicious. Thank you for completely finishing your meal, Amiyama-senpai. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought this was so great when I presented it to you, and now... You could try again sometime.
Thank you.
You're
so
very
much.
kind, Amiyama-senpai. Next time I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Megiddo sauce for next time. It seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. That sounds right. Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. Amiyama-senpai, I hope we can keep helping each other improve. I can sense Kasumi's passion. We are not ready to rank up with her, but she's got minimal ranks.
All right.
What I think is important is that if we do on the phone call, we might be able to immediately rank up with her, which would be delectable. Okay, so now we've got all our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before, so make sure you keep up. We went to the gym and strained ourselves. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel my stamina increased.
All right.
Max HP has gone up by 5. And phone call time through the defective phone, do I hear? No! No bonus conversations, ugh. Oh, although this. You wanna play crossword puzzles? You have others to do, so don't get too into it. We'll play a little. What are you? Question 8. Label for an unparalleled artist. Oh! I should know this. Well, shouldn't. Realistically, I'm not majorly into art, but label for an unparalleled artist I can definitely get. So, Dutch painter. Do you have any idea how little it narrows it down? That's still a few million. And rough drawing. Okay, well that helps us get things down a bit. We know that can easily be sketch, which actually, you know, now I think about this, this does help get the letters down. So that's sketch. So, label for an unparalleled artist. It's not. It's not. We have the letters it is, isn't it? It is. Oh, Kawakami. No, I'm not reading that. I know what you're doing there. I know what you're doing there, game. And I'm not going to acknowledge it. Yippee, go us. Look at that one social point that we got. Go us. That's all we're going to mention on the topic. So what are your plans? We know Yusuke. Unfortunate. And in Shinjuku. Oh, okay. So Oya is hanging out. But who is hanging out in Shibuya? Is it who I think it is? Yeah, no, it's a Y. Okay, we're in a weird... Oh, could try you, but we don't have enough charm, so... Again, and Kichijoji, he isn't around. Akechi. Okay. Do we just try to raise up Oya again? What the fuck was that noise? Fine, we're headed to the red light districts, and if that don't work, we'll just play some video game. Hiyo, my Shiima. Oh yeah, I have you, but I'm not interested in you. I am interested in the alcoholic. Like, I know she has really good benefits to fortune teller, but I don't vibe with her too much. So keep yourself in check. Are you please have me ready to rank up? The authorities are really working the Kaneshiro case. It's best to stay away from him. But I guess that it doesn't have anything to do with you. Take a seat, any new info? Are we gonna go stronger soon? Absolutely gonna dive in the deep end. We doubled with the charm, so it just makes a logical sense to do this, you know? You want a drink? Damn right I do. Some cool water. A fan site? Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website? I didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it. But if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. The Phantom Thieves must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors and their leader is some simpleton dying of boredom. Miners couldn't do that stuff. You might be right. Tell her she's right, she'll like you more. Right? Though we don't have any real proof, of course. Well, I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists who are in here seem frustrated about that. Journalists? Oh, you mean that cow and the others.
Shit.
You really lump me in with those hyenas? Don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs, but me? I'm a real journalist. I'm sure you are. Hey, I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news. Why not change careers? Never. But at this rate, If I quit now, it'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Jointly responsible? What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit, and why I'll never give up. What was she accused of? She was falsely accused, yeah. Go with that one. Well, of course she was. I mean, never mind. But thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm gonna write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. I can see it now. Exclusive. Behind the incredible Phantom Thieves, dial 911 for justice. How's that sound? Don't worry, they'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you. My deal with Oya seems to be progressing smoothly. I read the phone number as 911. I've just clocked that. No, you don't dial 911. I mean, you can, depending on how you speak, but no, you don't. Just making sure my phone hasn't accidentally followed that instruction. Anyway, rank 3, shocking scoop. Security level raises slowly and lowers upon defeating an ambushed enemy. Alright. Yippee! You sure are weird, though, coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. Hello? Wait, what? Can I talk with him? Really? Okay, I'll be there. Look, nah, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have some urgent business I need to attend to, but this other might well chat.
Well then.
See ya. Jeez, she's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting home too? I was able to pique Oya's interest with the stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel my charm has increased. I'll take it. Also, can I say the music in here is amazing. I love it. It's delicious. Delectable, if you will. I like it. Anyway, that brings us into the 8th, and I believe we've got... Ooh! Book time, book time. Oh, it always comes full circle. Get me on that ghost encounters. Get my guts raised. There were words written on the blackboard at the abandoned school. Whoa, why are you reading that? What if you do, just don't read it out loud, okay?
For real?
So, you finished reading Ghost Encounters. Yeah, these stories are way too spooky for me. Don't talk to me about any of them, okay? Although you do seem a lot more dependable now that you've read them. Wait! No way, that's Guts rank 4. Okay, it's not, but... Oh, it sounded like it. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. As would I. Love to see it. I've said love to see it like 5 times this recording, I apologise. But it's true, I do as a matter of fact love to see it. And Days Until Picks leaked 1. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing fine, actually. You know what? I need you ranked up, so you know what? Get in here. We will.
Now.
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on the table. I've been making you listen to all this stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. And they're fancy kind of cookies, too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. This looks great. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too.
Oh, yes.
I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked them how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? I'm going to say the 1 cookie container because of scarcity. But they were the same, I assume. Easy to guess, That's something we call the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this all in action just by observing how people get excited over limited edition merchandise. I get and played. In some cases, sure, but don't you think it's intriguing as well? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's still below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incredibly, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea, that your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? My senses lied to me. Hey, as long as it's good. Oh, that's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes, but if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example...
Take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that one cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual, and it would have been subjective truth of your reality. I guess so. Right, I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was... if this idea of preconception could be studied further, actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people, even more than I could help through counselling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective, some people might call it a lie or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a few people.
Sorry!
Oh, yikes, I'm so sorry. We might be getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I end up going back to my research. I truly am grateful for everything you've done, not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. I sense strong bond of friendship from Maruki, bringing us into rank numero 5 of the Counselor Arcana. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low.
Alright.
Mwah. Need I say more? It is yummy. Now then, I'm going to show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is... and we bump up our SP by 5, which I will absolutely take.
Well,
and
see you.
do not worry. I love it so much, but it's such a, it's fun, and I love it and I hate it at the same time. Do not worry. Oh hey, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. I really don't mind. It was rather thought-provoking. Really? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I don't get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oh, there I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, I'll see you again soon. That screams to me as though, what's it called? We are ready to rank up with him immediately. And final thing before everything kicks off. What's the text chat saying? Deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. True, there does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. Damn straight, Ryuji, I will do the same. Anything interesting going on quiz show-wise? Nah. And any article-worthy news, like, yeah, there's always article-worthy news with me. You know, You're not ready to rank up, are you?
Yeah.
Rainy season begins, summer ends, what again? You're ready to rank up, but you're... Oh, Spoochums, I'm here.
Oh. Hi.
Oh, it's just you. I've been hearing Shibuya's getting more dangerous lately. Make sure on that area you commute to school, make sure don't take any detours. If a special item on the menu just for master, would you like that for 5,000 yen? Yes, I will immediately go with Kawakami. Draining our bank account. We may not have enough good gear for the next dungeon, but it doesn't matter, it's worth it. Thanks for always requesting me. Well then, please wait until I get there. I'm loving this. I've been feeling more at ease since then, and I've never been able to tell anyone about it, so I figured I should actually do some housekeeping today, to say thanks. Sorry, I need to take a break. Want to rest a bit? I'm so touched to hear that you care for my well-being, Master. Ugh, I'm at my limit. I'm so exhausted. I'm beat. I can't stop coughing. Have you seen a doctor? You should go home. Are you alright? I will say, are you alright? Show some concern. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Just kidding, I just wanted to slack off for a bit. I mean, there's nothing left for me to hide from you, so the truth comes out, you know. Now that I think about it, I'm glad you're the one who found out about me being a maid. Are you going to be alright in this dusty room? You have been eating well, you need to eat fresh vegetables and none of that instant stuff. Vitamins are super important, you're gonna turn out like me if you don't take care of yourself. I guess I should get some more sleep, I feel all achy. Takase-kun's guardian said they need more money, so I had my boss give me more shifts. I had to beg him for them, but... Are you okay? Oh, it's fine, nothing you should worry about.
Besides,
I feel more at ease, now that I have someone who knows about what I'm going through. I'm talking about you. I feel Kamakami's trust in me strengthening. Which brings us into rank numero 6. Super housekeeping allows you to request Kawakami to make curry or infiltration tools for you. This is cracked. You have no idea. Uh-oh, time's up. I have to get to my next job, so I'm gonna head out.
I'll see you later then.
Thank you for using our service. And here we go again. Who's this, Master? Thank you for using our service today. So I guess it's a good thing I splurged at the doctor's. I finally got some cough medicine that works. Hey, you gotta do some cleaning and ventilating on your own even when I'm gone, okay? If you look like stuff like that, it's always more likely to get you sick. How are you feeling, though? Who, me? I mean, I'm tired, but that's nothing new. Wait a minute, we're supposed to be talking about you. Don't change the subject. Oh, but if you do get sick, I'll look after you anytime. So please don't forget to request me. Ugh, I finally get rid of the cough, now I only get these headaches and shivers. Times like these are just why we invented energy drinks. I just gotta chug one jug and push through. Okay, see you later. Made a chug jug reference in a 2023 video. Look at all those police cars, did something happen? Looks like they're switching the premises. Another psychotic breakdown? I can't handle this. Does it have something to do with those posters we saw? Did they arrest the Phantom Thieves? You never know. But I guess we'll find out. I hear they got some criminal. People saying it was sort of by a calling card. Well, I know about that. I saw them in Shibuya. That Phantom Thieves article is super active. There's a form? What's it called? I want to see.
Oh man,
It's so hot.
who cares?
Did you catch a news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently, someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They said the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Might have made two, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. Don't know where all the new voices came from, but I'll take it, you know?
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junior Kanashiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Now
everyone.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. Seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so now we can breathe easy. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard it in the stars in the police producer will say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Ami Amakun?
Give me an answer.
The sum of angles through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape 180 degrees. Do you know what shape that is? 180 degrees interior angles. Okay. The sum of E, that would be... Okay, what I'm trying to think here. Interior angles of a different thing. The sum of angles. The sum of angles. Something's screaming at me saying it's a triangle, and they always say to go with your gut feeling in a test if you're unsure. So you know what, sure.
This is it.
Very good.
And my gut was goddamn right. The sum of interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it is planar. And then you're gonna praise me, as you should. Give me my knowledge point. Ba 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 ba. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down this perp at this time, Kanashiro. I remember their name with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday, and don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep.
Looks like we succeeded in changing Kanashiro's heart. A lot of people talking about the Phantom Thieves now, too. Damn straight. And that brings us into after school, where I assume. Yeah, it's cutscene time.
Oh, yeah! Kanashiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
This is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
I feel as though she's ringing me right now.
It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kanashiro said towards the end?
Another Metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window. So we can count you out then, Morgana? What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low. That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So,
What's wrong?
Hello? I I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
So she shut us down a little.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit.
Oh my god, get his
Excuse
ass!
me.
Oh,
Hey, we're not done here.
oh my god! She hit the slay button on that man! Well, I think we know which person we're romancing
Sir, it's
first.
me. I apologize for bothering you like this about that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
So he's in the pocket of someone else then, I assume.
Damn it!
He's voiced by the same guy that voices Ace in 9 Miles, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, I believe.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
How are things going? You seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow so far, but that doesn't mean you can slack off with summer just on the horizon, you got it? This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural the police are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal. Did something happen? It was regarding the investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him that I was unable to find any information. Thank you. Don't mention it. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honest student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. So, what are you going to do now? You want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That is my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow us to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue to get along with all of you.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Hell to the yes, Morgana. I know people have mixed opinions on her, but personally, I think Makoto is pretty cool. My main grievance with her is that she shares the name with the Persona 3 protagonist, which is just one of those things where it's like a bit bleh. Anyway, Kawakami, can I ring you?
Oh,
It would be rude not to, wouldn't it? It would be very rude not to. But also, who else is banging about? Fine.
hey,
I'll play with Akechi because I legally have to. I like him as a character, if you can't tell.
Hi.
Good evening. There's actually a prolific cafe right over there. I was hoping we could discuss some over tea, but I think it'd cause trouble for you, so maybe next time. Yeah, it's because of the big... Oh no, bleh. It's probably because of the big TV appearance. I've been getting some rather unreasonable fans. Whoever I spend time with is publicly soon judged and lambasted on social media. Despite my company... declaring my company is not intelligent enough, or attractive enough for me, it's honestly a real nuisance. You want to have a discussion at a cafe nearby with my knowledge, I should be able to have a discussion with Akechi. You won't relax until my charm is suave, though. I will set you on fire, Wicker Man style. No, not just one thing in this rank. 2. Fine, you know what? Fine. I'm gonna go back to my first plan, which was to chat out my teacher.
oh,
So we're gonna call the service, and it's you. It's summer, so let's focus on high schools don't go out playing at night. Okay, 5,000 yen. We're gonna get close. I'm not gonna deepen just yet, but it's like, we may as well. I like.
then I'll head over.
So I get dropped off from the store once I'm there. Gonna come check your room and stuff. And I assume there's gonna be not much dialogue. She's just gonna chill. Is it just my imagination, or does she not look well?
I'll see you later then.
It's a good little side thing there, but yeah. At least we're ready to rank up immediately. So good luck with the positives, you know. But god damn it, Sai. I thought I was free. No. We got to answer for our crimes yet again.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You already know the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Absolutely. Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward.
Oh, the profound realization that your
Makoto
sister is
aside,
in
you mentioned one other important detail.
This is
Did
great.
Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
It's the truth, but take it how you will, I guess.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are 2 possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Of course. Nah, we're gonna say you can decide that. We're gonna get prophetic on you because you didn't believe me while I recounted the last 3 months of my life, so you can decide that for yourself, and I'm not gonna give you a straight answer. And talk about how I romanced your sister in the process.
That's the plan. Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Am I making a deal with you? I've made a deal with... I am. I forgot this was a thing. You have a social link, don't
I
you?
am thou.
Unironically, you have a social link. Fine. Bit of a weird start to it at the end of Kanashiro's arc of all thing, but we take it, we roll, we ball. Just so out of nowhere. But that is judgment, so she also ranks up if that isn't obvious, so kinda good, because that's another persona we don't need to keep in our bank. That'll blast us straight on to rank 1 of this. It's just rank 1. And yeah, we're going to be seeing a few of these throughout the rest of our interrogation
We're running out
segments.
of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that.
Sorry, I'm just going to pause
They
this.
targeted your
Pause.
group first, didn't they?
She says she's running out of time. I would again minor spoilers. We're not even half done in terms of how long she interrogates us for. So it's like no. We still have time. You're still going to listen to at least 4 more months, and if I play my cards right, even longer than that. So, you think we've been in here long enough? No, you don't.
The
No,
identity
you
of your
don't.
opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. To read, press Y. But you don't need that summary, because I know you've been all watching every single episode with, pinpoint precision, and you know exactly what's been going on. The Phantom Thieves may have a change of heart, right? Seriously, the Phantom Thieves are amazing. Isn't it so cool they steal people's hearts? How do they make people repent? I'm really curious, just who are they? You'll find out sooner or later. Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over.
Horrifying.
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it. Going on a date, just come back quick. We'll say got it to get the social link points, but I find it very funny that I don't know how to describe this, but if you've played the game, you can immediately clock who he's talking about, who shows up later on, exactly what they're talking about, and you can entirely reason that yes, this is something that person would do, which I think is pretty cool. I know it's meant to be foreshadowing, but it's like if you're doing a new game plus, you get to this point. This is me right now. You get to this point and you think, oh, it's you. Considerably in advance too. Like honestly, Sai has not even heard about this person, even in the whispers yet. It's cool that they start planting seeds for this person to show up like early on, and I like it. So got it.
I owe you one.
You owe me a social link rank up, please. It has been so long.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Oh, I absolutely agree. They are completely not in the wrong.
See,
And I am unbiased
even
in
he
that
says
assessment.
That they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
It's like, yes, ask one of the Phantom Thieves if they think they're in the right.
Received the reports on Kaneshiro's case, but to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
That's right.
Even you're saying such things?
Yes.
Let's leave those guys be.
To be fair, my knowledge is only a rank 2, so you know how it goes.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
Coffee.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell her yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
That is the voice of someone desperate.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
Amen, Ryuji.
And that's
Amen.
the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
It's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
That man has the fear of God in him.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
A mystery. Fireworks and yukatas. Guess it's that time of year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's what it says. Rumor has it she's talking about a boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse, as it turns out she's a Shushin student. You know a girl named Yumeko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse.
Oh.
This is a good opportunity for us. Kanashiro's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. That's right, I think we'll probably do next episode plot heavy, and then we'll see where it leaves us, and then we might do a Mementos episode after that. Gather the stuff and then go in. We'll see where it leads us. That said, exams are coming up and I assume we're going to get more cutscenes, but I kind of just want to end this one here for now. So if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. It all helps out a bunch, it lets me know that you want to see more of this and all that good stuff. And until next time, we'll send all that aside. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.